We got a lot to cover today and we got a lot to do, but this is both for the live stream as well as for any VODs that we have after this, like that go up on the YouTube. First and foremost, we got a Discord server now.
Yes, we do!
Official Phantasma Discord server. We'll be dropping the link throughout the stream today. Jump in, join. You can get stream announcements. You can see what everybody's up to. You can post your own shit in the designated areas that are specified for that. But other than that, it's been asked for, so it's been made. I promised I would have one ready, and I'm glad I actually have it ready to go. But everybody feeling good and ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
When last we left the party is not how I'm going to start this today, because we're going to give you all a quick overview as we are here at the end. Not of Phantasma, just of the arc. This all started with a phone call, I would say, or a desire between Kunai and one Misha Maelstrom to stop living in their current situations, take revenge on Kunai's old life, and help Misha make some money so that way she can indulge in her reckless habits. What should have just been a simple raid and destroy the industry has escalated into a plot of mass mind control, attempted murders and assassinations, weird fucking manipulative things behind the scenes, overall, like, encompassed by the mask of an idol industry. They've been getting away with it for a long time. They've been doing things in the background for a long time. It's come to light. And now it is time to let everyone execute whatever plans it is that you have set to go as we take you through the last part of the idol industry arc. But before we begin and get into the meat and potatoes, we will pick back up where we left off in the office. Like, it's fairly late into the evening. Kelm has left, Suzaku's sleeping, and Kunai is just in the main area with the rest of everyone else. Do you guys have anything left you want to do tonight, or do you want to just move into tomorrow morning and, like, just have things, like, start rolling?
I do have one thing I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of wanted to just get everyone's attention who's here. Like, who all would be here.
You see the normal suspects here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, hi. So, she is basically going to,
RP it out. RP it out.
I'm getting to that, don't worry. She's gonna have everybody sit down, and she's going to basically explain. So, I'm sure you're all pretty annoyed with me at this point for everything that's been going on. And I truly am sorry about this. But it's completely necessary for me to do this. Everything we've gone through so far, I feel like we've been forced into, or at least I have. Nothing that I've done really feels like it's been for me. I need to do this. I need closure. And I think it's really the only way I'm going to be able to move forward in life, if I can anyway. That's all.
Hey, no worries. We got your back, Yuzu.
Well, yeah, no, the other thing is that I really wanted to be able to do this alone. I thought it wouldn't be the same, if I couldn't prove it to myself that I can do this under my own authority, my own abilities.
Hey,
To a large extent, I do feel that way.
Make a dex save, Kunai.
What?
Make a dexterity save.
Okay. 26.
You dodge out of the way of it as Misha flicks a piece of paper at you. Like it's like a paper football. She was aiming to hit you on the head. Listen, you're more than welcome to do this alone, but I'm coming with you. And that's the end of that statement.
I knew you were inevitable.
I mean, don't count yourself out, your agency out too far, Kunai. You know, you're basically doing the hard part.
Yeah.
We're gonna be going in and doing the cleanup.
Me and Daisuke got this on lockdown. All you need to focus on is your part.
Listen, I wouldn't say that I necessarily have the hard part either. I'm extremely worried about what you are doing.
Oh, come on. Me and Daisuke, we got this under control. Also, you know, got the new kid to help us out, and I'm actually gonna just kind of give him basically just I'm just hitting Russ on the top of the head. You know when you like lightly punch somebody on the top of the head, but you don't do it to hurt them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like yeah, we have this kid to help us out.
You like lightly tap Russ on the head, and he just looks at you like happily. I can help.
Yeah, you can.
Chow, did you hear that? And she's just like, mm-hmm. She's like cleaning her guandao. She has blood on it. But you may continue.
But yeah, honestly, performing in front of people is the real hell that people like you have to go through. I don't envy performers, even though, you know, I do have a lovely singing voice.
Listen, that's not the part I'm worried about. It's that asshole manager and whoever the fuck he works for.
We'll take them out. Pretty easy. We've taken out scarier people before. Won't be much different, I don't think. Listen, you just need to focus on being the best kunai you can be right now. You don't need to worry about us.
As you all talk a little bit more and the night moves forward, I'll say you were all able to get a long rest. And who would be the first one to wake up in the morning?
Knowing those two, probably Daisuke.
Yeah, probably Daisuke. Alright. I'm gonna change the music up a little bit. Daisuke, you wake up the next day. Fairly typical morning. You know, you get something to eat, you wake up, you go downstairs. Currently, like, Yamada tells you that there's no jobs available for you to take, just on the grounds that you all have things to prepare for, so he's, like, delegated work to, like, other, like, branches to pick up some of the slack. So, you have the next couple days to get yourself ready and however you see fit.
Right. Well then, I better make sure I'm in prime shape for this.
Alright. And are you about to head out?
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, he's getting ready, getting his stretches in, and
Start off with a little jog.
Before the jog, though, as you're walking downstairs, roll me a quick little perception, see if you see anybody around. See if you notice anybody before you head out.
cool. A 2.
A 2. No, you're in your mindset ready to run.
You with advantage ain't gonna get that.
Yeah, no, I can't give it to you. I'm sorry. No, she was getting ready for school, but you won't pass her.
Ah!
She's making oatmeal in the break room. Dicey, you head out. Roll me an athletics check to start your jog. Or athletics check or a perception check. I'm gonna give you something different for either one.
I'm not gonna pass that one, but this one. Oh, wait. Hold on. The Eton moment, I think, gives me something for this, too.
I mean, the 14 was enough.
Okay.
Yeah, you start doing a fairly, like, you start doing a fairly brisk jog. Like you start off like, slower, but then as it picks up and you start like, you really do start to like break a sweat a little bit. And you end up making your way like, you go for a pretty good distance actually. Like with your level of endurance and training, you can run for not as long as Honda, but you can run for a while. You end up seeing what looks like a bunch of cars going off of like going onto a freeway, and they seem to be like they're carrying a lot of stuff. But other than that, like watching that, you do see a bunch of people, like they seem to almost be following those cars, but like stopping once they get onto the highway. Like they're just like on the sidewalks, like watching, and you see people muttering and cheering.
Wonder if that's got anything to do with that band.
Do you want to investigate or no?
Yeah, he would. He'd jog over that way.
All right.
Hey, what's all the cheering about?
You see a very like round man turn and look at you. He's got the big swirly glasses with like the headband on with the two like flares on the top of it. What's with the glasses? What's with the cheering? What's with all this? What's with all? And he just like points towards the.
Know.
He's here.
Who's here?
They immediately go. They pull out They pull out like a small like album, like a CD. You see in like violet and black all over it. You see the word Siren written on it, but Psyren. I never thought in my life he'd perform a show here. He never comes here.
Whoa, big shots on tour, huh?
Roll a history check.
Yeah, let's see how badly I do in this one. And where you at? There you are. Yep, that's about right.
I'm actually giving you advantage on this for something.
Really?
Yeah, there is a very specific reason, and the reasoning is, you look at this CD, it doesn't look familiar to you at first, but then you get a really good look at it, and you remember a little, like, you immediately put your hand to your forehead and rub it like if you've just been hit there. You remember Mitsuki throwing a CD case that looked very similar to this at you once before in the past.
Hey, I got hit with one of those CDs before.
He never comes here. This must be a big deal. He's driving out to the big stage.
Is that gonna be like... Wait. What industry's got him?
I don't even remember what their name is, honestly. It's that one downtown. He's gonna be going up against some punk band called fucking... Like, some punk startups fucking called, I don't know, Quaker Meltdown, something like that.
Cosmic Meltdown?
Yeah, them. I don't really see how that's gonna be a competition.
I want to get a feel for the energy on this guy.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Like, I want to sense if there's any yoki emanating from like his clothing.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Yes, roll an Arcana check.
Let's see. Yeah, come on. It's gonna be. If I without spirit control up, it's like it's not very great.
3. You don't really pick anything up. Like, from what you can tell, this guy might just be like he might just be working off of merit as a musician. Like, Mitsuki likes him, and you've never sensed yoki off of her.
And this guy was actually like, this guy had to go on tour to get here. He probably doesn't have anything to do with it, but even still. Oh boy, this is a hired big shot.
Oh, Siren's... He is insane. Like, his music is next level. It's like you take one listen from it, and it's like you're not even in your own body anymore.
Does he kick heart attacks butt?
I mean, you see the guy looking around, he looks towards the crowd. Like, a heart attack is amazing. I'll never say anything bad about heart attack. And then you see him just kind of like waving his hand like, meh. And he leans into you. I really don't want to get beat up by the rest of the people here.
Oh, okay, they're the diehard heart attack fans.
It's a mixture that, like, people like Art Attack, but I can never really get into it.
Just looking at them, do I see obvious clothing?
Some people have shirts on, some people don't. You can't tell who's here for Siren and who's here for Heart Attack. But you do get a feel like there is a very, like the excitement and energy building up. You can tell that it's not just, like, due to the Heart Attack shirts. There is a legitimate, like, fan base that's being summoned for Siren. And you actually you would be able to deduce based on things that you've seen before that mind-controlled people are one thing, but genuine fans might be harder to win over. So it's very strange to know what this is going to be like, but you can tell that some big guns were pulled out for this.
Oh boy. Whoever it is pulling the strings, they're doing a darn good job.
Well,
Might as well have some fun of my own.
as Daisuke gets ready to, he's gonna intentionally jog past the crowd, but in a manner of doing so of running past them all for a high five, Reiki coded. Going,
Yeah! Music!
Yeah, music! Oh. I was supposed to be at work today. And then you see the next person who gets a high five, like, yeah, mute! Hey, I didn't hire you to be here today. Sorry, boss. And they both get dragged off. But you go through, you basically remove the effect of the shirts from a good portion of people, but even with everything that you're able to do, you still have a bit of a, there's still so many people that even you would get tired after a while trying to do this. But
oh yeah, just getting as many as I can.
I will say, roll me a D100.
Oh boy! Come on, roll 20. Don't screw me. 82!
82.
Dang, that's even enough for a fireball.
A lot of people there are starting to, like, look dizzy and everything, and they just, like, you have a large crowd of people after you've done this, like, while you're on your jog, and just, what the hell happened? Where am I? And
Don't you people go homes?
I think so. Were we going to a concert or something? Do you have anything you want to say to them?
Hey, yeah, if there is a concert coming up, you should check out Cosmic Meltdown.
Are they any good?
Yeah. Dude, they call it that because they melt your brain as soon as you hear their music. It's mind-blowing.
Oh. You know, I'd like to have my brain melted. You can't even handle a brain melting. I'll handle your fate. And they start getting into a fight in the middle of the crowd. You're getting the energy up and built up. Like, wow, 2 large men fighting over a band name. I have to check this show out.
Yeah, I heard they're gonna be giving away free t-shirts too.
Oh, shit. You know what? I'm gonna call up some friends. We'll make a whole evening of this.
Heck yeah.
So, you've done something, Dan. I won't say specifically what it's done, but you have helped Noodle out a little bit. Now, moving back over to the office real quick. Who else would be up by this point? Daisuke, I'll say you've been out jogging for about, like an hour so far.
Woo.
Who's up doing some stuff?
I wouldn't be.
I'll say Naoki is out and about. He would have waken up earlier than usual, considering that he's trying to be a more responsible boss, so he has important shit to do today.
From the 3 of you all, give me just a casual initiative so I can see how, like, just the order of events we do things.
I can feel that one coming.
Burp. Alright, so Naoki first, Kunai second, Matt last. Naoki, what you up to?
I'd just be kind of casually stretching and just looking around the office to see who else is up at this hour.
Okay. I would say you got up like maybe a little bit after Daisuke had left, so coming downstairs, you would probably run into Renka. You see her just like sitting with some papers at a desk. Make her a little smaller. She's Giga Renka.
Gigarenka.
Yeah, she's just she's fiddling with some papers at a desk right now.
Hey, kid.
Oh, hey, I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, no, I've been helping Hideki move into his new place.
You see her get like she holds her hand up to her mouth and she's like squinting her eyes at you, helping Hideki, air quotes, move.
Yeah, he's gonna scratch the back of his head and kind of blush. Whatever.
Hey, okay, I thought you were a kitsune, not a dog.
Wow, okay. It seems like you've been busy.
Yeah, I want to be a docent.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
It's
Oh, wait. What's a docent? I think I'm confusing things. What?
Museum art. It would take longer to explain. Basically, I want to work with like old things in a museum.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I always like that stuff.
I mean, it's not my scene, but whatever.
Well, it's something for me to do. I don't know if I'll realistically be able to do it, but
Why not?
I don't. She's looking around, and it's like, can you keep a secret?
Better than most other people in this office.
I had someone come by and talk to me a couple days ago.
What did they talk to you about?
Apparently, I'm not a human.
You smell like a human.
For now, I guess, but it's a large guy. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't have a reason to believe he was lying to me. I even asked Karino about it, and she said if I don't feel any hostility, he's probably being genuine.
What did this guy tell you?
And I'm gonna have to make a trip in a couple months somewhere.
You don't have to get into specifics if you don't want to, but
I don't know where I'm going yet. He said somebody would be coming by to tell me later on.
Are you sure they're legit?
I mean, he's a bit big and scary, but he seems nice.
Situation seems kind of vague, but
You can roll a history check if you want.
yeah, I'll roll a history check for Naoki. He's not good with them because he's kind of like a dumbass, but
This isn't a very high DC. You've seen like 2 people that this could be talking about. Yeah, it's Kelm.
oh fuck.
Renka learned you remember him saying that he had a talk with the young one. Or Little Ren, as I guess he called her.
Oh, fuck. You had a talk with Kelm, didn't you?
You know Kelm?
Vaguely, he, tried to kill Kunai and then didn't try to kill Kunai because, apparently she wasn't completely informed on everything that was going on, and he kind of made, Suzaku not a demon anymore.
Wait. You can do that?
Apparently, which is kind of terrifying when you think about it.
Can I do that?
I don't know.
He told me once everything's settled that in terms of capabilities, we'd be very similar.
You might be able to do that.
Huh. And she's just like looking. I thought studying was gonna be the worst thing I had to do.
Hmm.
You see, Renka looks a little tired.
Listen, I don't know the entire details of this entire situation. Spiritual beast or whatever bullshit. Not my gig, but if it comes down to where you're being forced into a role that you don't want to take, you still have a chance to say no, right?
I know. Kelm told me.
Okay, I just don't want to feel like you're being put into a position that you don't want to be in.
He said all I had to do was show up. If I really didn't want the role, I didn't have to take it.
Okay, well, just use your own judgment, I guess.
I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm gonna see if Karina will come with me.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And you see her just like looking down at like her. Oh, damn, I'm gonna be late for my class.
Yeah, you might as well get. You need me to do anything for you to get you outdoor quicker?
No, I'll just run. And she packs up her bag and then she immediately like kicks off and starts running. She's not like crazy fast, but she's picking up a decent speed. She's full chest sprinting towards her college.
He's just gonna watch her as she leaves the building. Man, if that kid wasn't scary before.
As she's running off, and Kunai, you would be waking up at this point. You'd be coming downstairs, like, as you see Naoki, basically seeing Renka off, and then a small, like, man walks up to Naoki at the front door. You're there as well, too, Kunai.
Okay.
Hey. This spirit agency?
Who's asking?
I got a letter for Kunai Satsujin. It's instructions, basically where your last show is gonna be.
Okay. I would like to do an Arcana check to see if there's any kind of fuckery going on with this letter.
Roll Arcana, low DC.
Arcana 16?
It's just a letter. It's basically, it's like normal stationery. It looks like they got this at like a fucking Kinko's or something.
Fine.
Alright. You got a couple days before it's set up. We're still getting the stage ready. Apparently, we were gonna do something smaller here at one of the local places, but he had to throw a fit like, I don't perform at anything less than 16,000 for a crowd. Hate that fucking twerp. And then he walks off.
Oh, good. Daisuke's got his work cut out for him.
Like, you hear a deep sigh as you see Yamada like overhearing that. I'm going home. I'm not dealing with this right now. Just put the paperwork on Honda's desk after you guys do what you do. Don't tell me, I don't want to know. But
Listen, I'll try to keep the homicidal impulses in check.
just... I don't not trust you, Kunai. I know you'll do what you think is right. I wouldn't have hired you, and I wouldn't keep you on my team if I didn't trust you.
That's appreciated.
Just don't make me regret it. And Yamada pokes you on the forehead. And then he points a very, indignant finger at Naoki. And you, Naoki?
What?
If you cause too much collateral damage, I'll make Hideki work overtime.
Dick! Okay, I won't break too much of the public's precious property. God damn it.
As he's putting on his coat and his hat, he just like looks to you all. And last little bit of a thing I need you all to do. I'm not looking to hire new people like right now to replace you. Come back alive.
No promises.
You couldn't get rid of me if you tried.
Tell me about it. And he walks off. Matt, you be up at this time too. You see everybody gathered near the front door. Here at school.
What's going on here today, then? Anything interesting happen?
Well,
Yeah.
do you know Rinka?
No.
She's the, our friend, has the short silver hair, wears the kitty hoodie, or hat, I don't know what you call that thing.
I mean, you're describing her, but I still haven't seen her before.
She was at the Dark Tournament.
It was before he took over as the announcer.
Naoki's dumb. Okay.
That was before I joined you, dumb fuck.
Well, she's our friend, and she's might be turning into a giant, scary, spiritual beast monster at some point in the near future. Of her own volition, of course.
Wait. How old is she?
19, 20, I think? She's in college age.
She really ready to go through something like that at a young age?
Hell if I know, but I don't know. Honestly, out of all the people in this office, she's probably one of the overall toughest.
You can be as tough as you want. It's still scary.
Yeah. Kunai, you know what's happened to Suzaku, right?
I am vaguely aware. I'm still not comfortable with that exactly.
Neither am I completely, but it seems to be something similar to what's happening to Rinka. Kelm also saw her. But from what I can tell, she's in complete control on whether she wants to go through with it or not, so that's good at least.
I'm still worried about him, though. He didn't seem like he was doing so good.
Yeah. Oh well,
I mean, this whole situation just seems kinda much, to say the least.
It's doing again, Noodle.
Alright.
Like, do you really want to put a kid through that? I mean, we already see what it's doing in there to someone.
I mean, from what it sounds like, I think Rinka's gonna be able to handle a little better than Suzaku, considering, you know, Suzaku started out as a demon. I mean, like, his entire being is being completely shifted from one thing or another. Rinka was already kind of well adapted to spirit energy, so she might take to it a little less hard than Suzaku is.
That's not the part I'm worried about.
What are you worried about then?
She's gonna get a lot of power very quickly.
You think she's not going to be able to handle it?
I'm thinking if she can't handle it, then it might tear her apart.
Again, Rinka's pretty tough. She might not look like it, but yeah, no, she can go through a lot of bullshit. Besides, I know what it's like to be pushed to the brink of death to become a little stronger, so... If I can go through with that shit, she can.
There's a
You're gonna see
difference
Hondo.
between. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say. There's a difference between coming close to the edge of death and actually dying. Personal
Does
experience
that
is
have a little-
not good.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to see. No matter what, it's gonna be her choice, so... I'll trust through judgment.
I still think we should keep an eye.
Okay, fair enough.
Daisuke, you would be making your way back to the office at this point. Hondo would be walking out, and you'd see him on the phone, like, from the back room. Alright, I'll tell them. Hey, Naoki!
What?
Your mom called.
Of course she did.
Shirts are done.
The shirts are done.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! The shirts are done.
You already forget about our fucking plan?
Listen, okay, I'm not always 100% on cue. But when I am on cue, shit gets done.
I put my finger to his lips. Shush a second. I reach over to the desk, I grab a roll, and just smack him on the forehead.
Ow!
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Stop being stupid!
I'm not stupid. I'm pretty smart compared to, like, I don't know. Honda? Honda, I'm smarter than you, right?
I graduated.
Yeah, see, I'm smarter than Honda.
I hate you.
Give me that phone.
You'd be back in the office right now. Hey, you'd take the phone from him.
Hello?
Naoki!
Hey,
How is my favorite child?
I'm your only child.
Anyway, Naoki,
Yes.
your shirts are finished and now we can talk about the matter of payment.
I think Yamda is gonna take care of that.
I don't want your money.
Oh god. What?
There is something I want from you.
Yes?
When's the last time we spent the day together, just you and I?
We both watched Taroki that one time.
Without watching Hiroki. I love Hiroki dearly, but no, just you and I.
Last time we had an outing together, alone, mother and son. You ripped my flesh apart until I grew another tail.
Sweet memories. But no, I would like an outing with you.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Excellent. There is a date very specific I would like it to be.
What day?
It'll be in the next 2 weeks.
Might be super booked up the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna wink at Matt.
Naoki,
What?
please.
Okay.
Roll an insight check. There are different tiers of what you'll get depending on what you get, but if you get a very high... Alright, well, okay, you got very high.
I got very high.
Your mom doesn't ask you for things specifically on time. She usually shows up whenever she feels like it. It's very out of character for her to ask you for a very specific thing on a very specific day.
Nah. I'll hurry up something.
Thank you, Naoki. Well, they'll be delivered shortly. I'll have them by your office before you all are to leave.
Okay, well, bye?
Oh, she hung up already after she said that.
Yeah, in character. Just gonna toss it back to Honda.
Oh. So, Hana just kind of like looks like after the phone and everything. Everything good with her?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. You know, some potentially dangerous things lie in my future, but we'll see how bad they actually are. You can never tell with my mother. Like, one day she just wants to, like, you know, pester me, and the other day she wants to, like, strangle me with sentient clothing, so, you know, could be either or.
Daisuke, you walk back and you see everybody.
Oh boy, there's a lot going on out there.
Really?
I might need to make a call real quick to figure out just how big this is.
Okay.
Who are you gonna call?
I'm calling Mitsuki.
Okay.
If anyone would know just how she is the only one who can tell me the full scale of this.
You begin to call. You're calling your house phone because Mitsuki doesn't have like a personal phone.
Yeah.
So after it rings for a bit, hello?
Hey, it's Daisuke. Is Mitsuki there?
Oh, Daisuke. How you doing, son?
Pretty good. We got a lot going on over here at the agency.
I remember when you just went to school.
Yeah, this is kind of like depending on the critical situation, a full-time gig.
I mean, I don't really know too much about what you and your mother do, but can I help you in any way?
I really do need to talk to Mitsuki.
Right, hold on, let me see if I can get her. Then you just hear the phone like be put down for a second. And then you just hear you hear like it doesn't sound argumentative, it just sounds like ah, and then just you hear like stomping coming down the stairs. What do you need, Daisuke? I'm in the middle of something.
Look, I got something very important to ask you, and you're the only one that can tell me how big this is.
Just let go of the cookie.
No! You know who Siren is, right?
What about Siren?
I mean, he's in town.
Starts screaming over the phone. Where?
Actually,
Looking over at Kunai.
he's gonna be performing against Kunai and Misha soon in a couple days.
Oh my god, they have no chance. Daisuke, get me tickets!
I'm sure that's not gonna be a problem.
You're the
But
best.
only
older
under
brother.
one condition.
What? I'll do anything. I love Siren so much.
Okay. You have to wear a Cosmic Meltdown shirt.
No.
Alright, no ticket.
You see her you see her like, well, you can't see her, but you can tell that she's pulling the phone away. And you hear her like breathing a little bit. Mom! Daisuke's
Don't get Mom involved!
Daisuke's being mean to me!
Don't get Mom involved!
Daisuke, you hear her ringing in your back pocket. You know the number.
Beep.
Daisuke, what are you doing to your sister?
I said I'd get her a ticket to the concert, but she has to wear a Cosmic Meltdown shirt.
You're gonna get her a ticket to the concert.
What?
Get her a ticket to the concert.
I'm doing that, but she has to wear the Cosmic Meltdown shirt. It's you know what they're doing. Like, it's to counteract everything else going on.
She's gonna look towards Mitsuki. He said he'll get you the ticket if you wear a Cosmic Meltdown shirt. I wanna wear a Siren shirt. I want Siren.
She can get one later.
You hear like whispering. She says she'll wear it, but you have to buy her 3 different Siren things while you're there.
That's fine. But
She said 5.
Fine. It's for your good. It's for your own good, Mitsuki.
She like Junko just like hangs up the phone, but you can still hear her because of that landline. You just hear, "You're the best, Daisuke."
Yeah.
The phone hangs up.
Yeah,
Kunai,
this guy's-
Naoki, and Matt, you all heard Mitsuki scream over the phone when Daisuke mentioned Siren.
Oh, that guy's a big deal.
I want a history check to see if I know of them if they're that big.
Roll with advantage. So, you vaguely remember hearing that name while you were there, like many years ago. The thing is, when you don't remember it ever being that big, like you remember, like like they must have just been signed, like as you died. So he's still fairly new, but he's very popular.
Usually, this guy's a huge deal.
Yeah, I should have known.
I took care of a lot of heart attack people on my way out, but there's still a lot of them, and it doesn't matter compared to this guy. Like, even the heart attack fans are looking at this guy with goo-goo eyes.
Yeah, well, as long as they're not looking at heart attack so much, that way I could care less.
Ugh. Well, I never really heard his stuff too much. All I know is that you and Misha are gonna go up there and kick some ass.
We better. Which
Misha,
reminds me, I've got shit
finger
I need
gun.
to do today.
All right. So, for the sake of everything, so we can take this. If you all have anything you need to do, if you have anything you need to grab, anything you want to do, Batty, let's take our first break right here, and then you guys just tell me if there's any off-screen business we're gonna do,
Okay.
and then we're gonna
Yep.
pick back up where we need to be.
We're back.
All right.
Just about the only other thing I would want to do is give Suzaku a pep talk because he's depressing.
I do have an idea for that, so we're gonna take care of it when we get back in. Oh, we're already
Okay.
back in.
Yeah, we're already
back
back
in.
in.
Oh shit. All right. So, a couple days have passed. You all have done your shopping. You got everything set. Matt, everything you wanted to do has been sent to the location you told it to go to, and you've made sure that you have people there, making sure nothing's gonna go wrong. Daisuke, you've taken care of everything you need to do. You get back to the office fairly early in the morning. Junko drops you off, actually. All right. You take care of yourself.
Yeah. I mean, if anything were to happen to me, Sheena's never gonna let me hear the end of it.
You feel a hand smushing your face as Mitsuki like pushes past you. All right. Enough with the movie of the week. Time for Siren.
Or you could be helping support, friends and family.
She walks up. She gives Kunai a light hug. You got it, sport. Siren!
Yeah. I didn't expect too much.
Listen, it's not that you're bad. It's just that... Siren. She looks happy. Also,
Listen.
this is the best too. I got to call Anzu and tell her where I was going, and she can't come because she was mean to me at the water fountain last week.
Kunai's gonna go over, just like pinch her cheek a little bit, like, hey, I didn't expect you to change entire allegiances just for this. You go have fun.
I hope you don't lose too bad.
Yeah, I don't either. But if we do, I'll be dead. Bye!
All right, Kunai, you, Xiaowei, Misha, and Matt are all heading off in one car. But before everybody leaves and such, as Misha's getting set and putting all of her equipment in the car, you see the rest of Life Metal looking. Like, hey, fucking Tremor walks up to. Let me see. Yeah. Tremor's gonna walk up to the entire group. Hey, so Tempo's still gonna be resting over there in the back for a little bit. Just thought I'd let you know, Miss Kunai, fuck him up, please. Fuck him up real bad.
Oh, you didn't even have to ask.
And don't worry about your agency while we're gone. We're, me, Fret, and Groove are gonna stay behind, make sure nothing happens to the place while you're on.
Good. It's good to hear.
Misha packs up the car, she comes out. Alright, you ready to fucking kill this thing?
Yeah, I have one other thing I need to do.
Before you can even go to him, he's walking up out of the room.
Hey.
He doesn't say anything to you, and he's not smiling. And he just, grabs you real quick. And then he hugs you, and he just says to you, "If you die, I'm killing everything in the city."
Oh, you do care.
I do not. It's just
She's
convenient. is all.
gonna kiss him on the cheek, and she's just gonna say, quietly enough so that he could hear and hopefully no one else will hear. I'm not terribly good at this sort of thing, you know that. But I'll be damned if you stay depressed this whole time. You're better than this. So I'm going to leave, and when I come back, you're going to be fine. You always are.
According to that large man, I might be better than fine.
I have no doubt about it.
Either way. Go do what you have to do.
She's
Life-
gonna kiss him on the cheek.
The rest of the people here are going to keep track and make sure nothing bad happens, but obviously they're useless, so I'll step in if I need to.
Well, you know, I'd leave this entire office to you if I had the choice.
Roll an Arcana check while you're near Suzaku.
Well, Arcana's on the list. 17?
You still feel like a very large amount of Yoki coming off of him, but it is shrinking little by little. But as you do know, when spirit energy is completely depleted, somebody should die. So it worries you feeling it draining. But you do feel something else from him too. It's a very, very little spark of it starting up, but you do feel Reiki coming off of Suzaku.
That is so weird. Also, I was informed you are probably going to be in a crippling amount of pain, so, just be prepared for that.
I went through most of the pain yesterday.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
It's fine, I've been through worse. Technically speaking, your friend cut my head off.
That's right. It's you got a lot of undiagnosed PTSD, don't you?
Speaking of your friend, Yamada told me to give you this before you left.
Huh?
You get a little box. It's a very ornate box. It's got a seal on it. And there's a note. Do you read it?
Yes.
You open up the note and you just see, in scribbles, mostly writing over each other. Hey, Kunai, I hope that you and the rest of everybody are okay. I want to write too. Stop it, I'm writing. Listen, I know I couldn't be there for the show myself, but, you know me. I'm not going to let you guys just go and do some shit by yourself. Here's a little gift to open the box when you really need it. Lots of love, Hiroki and Plum. You got a box. I won't tell you what it does. You have to open it. But
She's gonna be all misty-eyed. He does care.
it says open it up when you need it. So this is a one-time usage thing.
Okay.
And I will say that the way this item will work, you can call it Pyro's mystery box. Its usage is a reaction. You can use it whenever you want once as a reaction, and I will tell you what it does when it's opened.
Okay.
Other than that, you just have a box that you don't know what it does.
Mystery box. It's also worth noting that unlike the really skimpy punk type outfits that she's wearing. She's actually wearing a hoodie and jeans.
Misha looks at you like, oh, we should have clothes coordinated. I got my whole ass navel out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I want them to focus more on the music today rather than anything else.
It's fine. Maybe I should go cover up this thing then. And you just hear, like, Tremor come in. No, I think you're fine! She just puts a boot in his face, like, fucking vermin. But I guess I do look good, I'll keep it. Anyway, in the car, we gotta head out. It's about a 3-hour drive from here.
Ah, fuck. Fine.
And then as you all get in, Mitsuki's also in the car with you because Daisuke's not going to the concert, so Mitsuki is going to be in the crowd. I don't know if you want somebody to watch her.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Who can we get to babysit Mitsuki?
You want to find a last-minute babysitter?
Whoever you find, they're gonna need to be durable.
Or Mitsuki's gonna need to listen to them.
Fuck, I don't know.
Don't choose Ganta.
Ganta's a
on
backup
stage.
dancer.
Oh, I forgot.
Do you want me to just assign her to an NPC or
Shu.
Shu?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you know Shu. If you want to call up Shu.
Yeah, we'll try to get Shu to babysit Mitsuki. What could go wrong?
Alright, call him.
Oh no!
Noodle, call him.
Hey, I know we don't talk very much, but this is important.
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
Daisuke,
Oh, you know Daisuke! That's my brother!
that is your brother. You know what else would be really great if you could watch your brother's sister?
Oh, the little one? With the scary eyes and the terrifying soul?
Yeah, except
I
that
love that kid.
she's gonna be going to a concert here soon, and we need to make sure that everyone else is on their best behavior around her. If you catch my meaning.
I wish I would have known you guys were going to a concert. We could have carpooled.
And fair point.
I'm already there.
Fine. We'll drop her off
Wait.
when we get there.
Wait, how are you gonna get here before the concert ends? It's gonna start in like 2 minutes.
Son of a bitch.
Wait. I'm surprised you got tickets. I thought Night Raider was sold out.
Oh, you're the wrong one.
Wait, what else is going on?
It's just, my little band thing. It's fine.
Oh, that's right. I thought you were just going up against idle schmucks.
No, this one's kind of big potatoes.
Who is it, Siren?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
You immediately hear screaming. Like you hear rushing and like running up, and you're still on the phone. You can hear it from his back pocket, like he's like, "Hey, you're not supposed to shut up!" And then he kicks somebody over. Everybody, the Night Raider concert is canceled. I have to go, and I'm not missing the concert. No concert today. Soon I have to call you back. I need to get a jet.
No! The big comeback! No!
He's calling up a jet. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Night Raider was making a comeback!
Not today, it ain't.
So Shu will meet you to watch Mitsuki at the concert.
Yay.
Alright. Now that we've got all this taken care of, the drive out there, it's uneventful. It's pretty calm. Mitsuki's like super excited in the back seat. Xiaowei seems to be very like on guard. Like not like she's nervous about anything, but like she's being extremely vigilant right now. And everybody else is just kind of like in the you guys are like in the zone. You're in the game plan. And as we are right now, I'm going to ask Daisuke and Naoki to mute as we go through the first half of this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull you. Let me get this set up. You
Should've chucked them my glasses too.
You said what?
I chucked them my glasses before we left.
Oh, I mean, Chibi's not here, so either way. But they have him.
They can deal with him for a while.
I'm gonna move you guys to this map, where I'm gonna start filling the people in later. Let's go. This is gonna seem very out of tone, but I like it. Because as you guys start pulling up to the large venue, like, you don't know exactly where you're going until you start getting a little closer, Kunai. But as this place comes into view, you do recognize the place that you're at, and you actually have to take a double take for a second. Because you know this stage, you know this arena, and you know where this is being played. Only the top tier of musicians ever get to perform at this place. You yourself never even got to make it here back when you were like in your baby metal group. You had heard tales of like playing here means that you've made it.
She is both happy and extremely insulted because she gets the double meaning.
But as you go, you find a place to there's like a valet who takes your car because you guys need to go in. You're like VIP, so you don't have to worry about it. But there, you look out to a sea of cars in a parking lot. You look out to a massive building with like lights coming from it. And across the top of like just hanging down in a banner, you see Cosmic Meltdown vs Siren. They gave you top billing, but you can tell that was probably as a means of insulting you.
Yeah, she's pissed.
So you go, you make your way in, and you see a very familiar gentleman. He's got nice glasses and a bald head. Louise?
Oh, you finally made it. I think you were gonna chicken out.
That's funny coming from you.
Toy ese. Oh, come on. This is your final stop, and it's gonna be over.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Enough talking, Baldy. Where's Siren?
Who the hell called me that?
It's Mitsuki, the little one.
He'll be here when he needs to be here. So, let's enjoy the moment for now. And get ready if you want. I don't know.
You guys make your way to the stage. You get there, you see backup dancers on the stage for you. They're not going to have tokens, but you and Misha will be placed right here. Where's Misha? So you and Misha, you walk up towards the thing, you go up the stairs, and you make your way onto the stage where you see everything set up. You see a bunch of backup dancers, and you see Ganta standing in the middle of them. And you see Ganta like busted out hardcore on the floor, and he's like, all right, now listen, if you give me just 10% of that, maybe he'll be worth something.
Damn.
Hi, Kunai!
Damn. I thought it was
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. Don't thank me just yet.
As you look out towards the crowd. Oh no, I'm not putting tokens on the map then just because they're gonna take up space. But as you look out towards the crowd, you see a sea of people with like Siren t-shirts, flags, banners, everything like strode out across the crowd. But you do manage to catch a small pocket. Like, it's not like bigger than the entire crowd, but it's a noticeable size. You see a bunch of people in like Cosmic Meltdown gear, which you don't know how they got, because as far as you know, shirts weren't made.
Okay. Don't know how that happened.
Misha looks. I know that art. looks like Tempo was doing you a favor while she was in the hospital.
Good, I look so misty-eyed again.
Matt, you will be right. Well, Matt, place yourself anywhere in the stage area, not like in the crowd, not the stage. Wherever you want to be, Xiaowei will be near you.
So just this whole like purple area.
Yeah, whole purple area or the side little blue spots.
Actually, I think over here would probably be better for a reason.
Alright, she'll hang out with you. She's keeping watch, and she just gives you like a nod, like we're paying attention. And actually, because I made it a handout, I will reveal this for the stream. Because I'm gonna stop the music as everything begins to get set up. Here is where you are. As you see massive flames begin to shoot out from the bottom of from little equipment on the stage. I don't know if it's showing there. There we go. As the lights start to darken a little bit, like you hear somebody announcing over like the speaker, "Everyone, the battle between Cosmic Meltdown and the one and only Siren will begin very shortly. If you're needing to grab something, or you need to get a seat, or you want to mosh out hard, find your spot soon because we're starting in 15." And then as as everything starts to go, you see, I just have to get him off the fucking GM there. I will reveal to players. You see walking up onto the stage. Oh, are you serious? This is what they're putting me up against. Let me introduce you, Noodle, to Siren.
Oh, you little punk bastard.
This is really what my competition is.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's gonna turn his head over towards the manager. Seriously, Ray? We're gonna do this?
I told you to not call me by that name anymore.
Sorry, I'll just keep it the manager. Anyway. He looks you and Misha up and down. Well, hope you had fun on your little crawl to fame, because it's going to end here very, very shortly.
Don't worry, it will. For you, that is. And I'm going to do something very ballsy, Cable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take one of the microphones on front of the stage,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to introduce Cosmic Meltdown, and she's going to begin by saying, "I'm sure many of y'all are here for a specific siren. I completely get that. However, don't count me out just yet. You may know me for a sort of more metal vibe for my music, but I've got something different planned today."
Boo. Like, as somebody starts to boo, you immediately hear them stop as you see them get punched to the ground immediately. And they fall over. Like, boom, Kunai, don't worry! Screaming Skull's got your back, Cosmic Meltdown! You see Daisuke's old group, the Screaming Skulls, in the front row. Daisuke sent us!
Finger guns to the audience.
But as you see the audience, as they hear you, you are getting a little bit of support. Like, you're getting some hype building for yourself. But as the lights begin to go dark, and as the main lights go dark, and the lights all around the stage and everything gets set up, it's about time to begin. So, presenting on the stage, we have Cosmic Meltdown, a new band starting up. They're pretty good, as I guess. But we know who you all are here for. Let me hear you scream, Siren! Siren! And we can't forget the only person to ever actually play with Siren.
Oh my, oh my. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this very special moment where the great Siren finally is able to reunite with his long partner, me, the manager. So, let's see how a real metal musician plays. And the managers just, with one hand, rise up to the sky, and another hand will take his glasses off.
Okay. I need everybody to make me an Arcana check the second those glasses come off. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Only a 15.
Those will still be enough because this is something you didn't expect. The minute those glasses come off of his face, Kunai, you feel a torrent and a sea of Yoki pouring off of him.
I knew it!
The
Ricky-
moment that happened, oh yeah, sorry.
No, I'll explain it later. Go ahead.
The moment that happens, flames of purple fire are gonna start appearing all around the stage, coalescing in his hand, and everything keeps getting in and feeling a Yoki condensed ball in his hand. And he's gonna throw that ball to the middle of the stage to the ground. The moment it hits there, a crater starts forming with cracks of dark purple energy, like forming around the whole place. And he's just gonna go, "Come here, my beauty." And out of the middle of the stage, a guitar will fly to his hand.
You
The
see
guitar-
A secondary, a secondary one also goes to Sirens at the same time.
The guitar has the whole outside, the inlay of the guitar is white with skulls decoration on the headstock, and the lower part of the body is an actual god freaking axe. And he hasn't put his glasses back on. He has his glasses on his hand. He will put the glasses on again. A guitar strap is gonna come just out of flames around his neck, and it's all skulls all around it. And the moment that happens, his whole body will go up in purple flame, and when that dissipates, you see the visage of a bald demon, and his glasses have totally transformed into another form.
Which I can finally show to the players.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And Louise, if you'll give me the indication.
He's just gonna go again. Point to the skies. I am the one who's gonna pierce the heavens. I'm turning red. One
is now gone. I will enjoy the view. You better watch your kid. I'm turning red. I'm gonna keep your ways. I'm turning red. You really know your ways. I'm turning red. I'm gonna make you dance. I'm turning red. Here comes the punishment. 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 You better run, you better hide. The beast is here, you better flee. Punishment, 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 punishment.
Kunai, Misha's jaws dropped as the crowd is losing their mind over this. You see this little demon who you didn't expect to be nary anything. He has got them enthralled, he's got them headbanging, and he's got them working like nobody's business to like keep this crowd going. And as they're playing through, he just turns his head towards you. Ladies first.
You went first.
Oh, this
Good
was
job.
this was the warm-up act. But we're gonna actually start the competition now.
Hey.
Roll initiative for me, please.
Woody.
I'm gonna roll for Sirens. Louise, you take your turn on Siren's turn, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm assuming you already know what I have planned.
Not really. I have an idea.
Lyrics, the lyrics that I came up with.
Oh, do you have music for it?
No.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Sorry, the initiative tracker's being all stinky. Where is it? Sorry, I'm trying to get some stuff pulled up real quick. I apologize.
Okay.
Damn, he came to play too. Alright, so this one's gonna work a little differently from how the last one went, Noodle. You can either do your performance checks to basically, like, outperform him in the crowd, or you can take your action to make an attack action. Only one attack, though, no multi-attacks.
Okay.
So that is your choice.
I'm going to be focusing on performance.
Alright, so let me get Misha pulled up. You have first go.
Okay. Charisma checks.
Yes, indeed, Rooney. I'm just looking for Misha. Oh no, performance checks. Is your performance higher?
Oh, I see. Well, it's the same. It's based on charisma stat.
Okay. 23 from Misha. So, let me see what the audience score for the fifth one is. Alright. So you got a let's see, a 42 total. The audience check that you need to hit is a 50. So you don't make the DC to roll for the audience just yet, but Daisuke rolled an 82 earlier. So for this entire performance, whenever you are under 50, you have a pool of 82 points that you can use to bump yourself up whenever you want. But once those 82 are gone, that's it.
Okay, I will use that to get to the DC.
All right, so you spend 7 off the 82. You got to keep track of that.
Yep, I will.
So you meet the check, which is roll me a d20, please.
Okay. 14.
14, and let's see what Misha gets. All right, you guys start off with keeping a very big portion of people on your side. Okay, I forgot it, Luis. I'll fix it in a second. Okay. So, what do you want to do to start your first round? So you do get the crowd on your side. What do you do?
So, you remember those lyrics I wrote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, she's starting into a power ballad using those lyrics.
Okay.
And she's
So-
also pumping Yoki while basically she's wearing that that gauntlet thing that she has.
Mm-hmm.
And she is basically casting healing on the entire audience.
Okay. Let me see something. Okay. So you don't notice any effects of healing coming from that right now, but you do notice as you start with this ballad, you feel a very like you feel something from the shirt, like it almost like lets it emanate, and you can feel like your emotions are being expressed like very powerfully through what you're singing. And it actually seems to affect a lot of people in the audience where it's like they were into everything Siren and the manager were doing. But the second you started with this, some people are like, she's not bad. I like her. And you get a couple people. You managed to pull 16 people over from their side. So, Louise, I want you to pick. Do you want to give me a performance check, Louise? You and Siren together.
What
That's
do I have?
Charisma if you don't have performance.
No, okay. 23.
23. 26. Which is 49. You don't hit it.
Eh?
You guys are below the participation score that I needed you to hit. I need you to roll a d6 for me, Luis.
R1d6. 3.
So you guys get 7. Hold on. As he starts going into the solo, like he looks over at you and like you can see like since he doesn't have a mic set up right now, he's like, dude, why the hell are they taking more like? Why are you taking more attention from us?
Get a mic!
Do something! You're supposed to be the manager, aren't you? Why don't you manage the situation?
Sure.
As things go, Kunai, you got the crowd on you got the hype on your side right now. Give me that other nasty ass performance. Noodle. Did everything die? Is anybody else here?
I'm here.
I think Noodle died.
He played too hard.
Alright, player death. Kunai died. No.
Ba ba ba.
Noodle, did you mute yourself by accident? I guess BRB screen till Noodle gets back.
Okay, BRB, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Connection issues. No worries.
All right. Whoa, damn. Okay. I think
why-
you just. I think you just. You just rolled your next 4 performance checks for the rounds. I'm just gonna roll a 4 for Misha. Fuck it. Why not? So with your 20, with your nat 20, Misha got a 32 for your second round. So we'll get to that in a second. But 24 plus 20 is gonna be 44. You need 6 to hit the DC.
Alright, I will subtract the 6.
Okay. So roll me that D20. Misha will roll you one too.
Yay.
Okay.
Damn.
No.
22 people. For the manager and for Siren's looking over angrily at this. Is like, you see him like getting frustrated, basically just like, no one outplays me at one of my shows. Fine, you want to start doing this? Then we'll do it this way then. He is not going to roll a performance check this round. Let me see something. Where is it? He's gonna be just kind of like walking across the stage while he's still playing. And then, okay, for the both of you, you're gonna see him strike down on his guitar, and he's gonna use chord scratch. Does a 27 hit you, Noodle?
Yes, of course it does.
It hits Misha too. So you guys are gonna take 26 thunder damage.
Ooh, goodie.
And make me a DC 13 con save.
Okay.
Alright, you're
19.
fine. Alright, you and Misha are both fine. Now, if you were deafened because you couldn't hear the music, you would have disadvantage on performance checks.
Oh,
So
God.
if you get deafened, that's going to hurt you for a bit.
How much damage did we take? 27?
26.
26, okay.
Yeah, Misha took a... Misha did take a hit. So, as this is going on, Misha, like, immediately... Like, ah, fucking twat! And she's just, like, scowling at him, like, horribly. Louise, do you have anything you want to do on this performance turn?
So I think if I do this, I can't do a performance check.
Yes, you can attack or you can perform.
I was gonna do the other stuff.
Nope, go ahead.
The man is gonna go, well, this is happening, but that's the right idea. So he's gonna point at people in the VIP area.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gonna point at Matt and Xiaowei. Go after them.
Jesus.
Roll me a... Give me your charisma modifier. Roll that with advantage. Or roll your charisma check with advantage.
Not 20.
Oh, nat 20. Yeah, never mind. Matt, Xiaowei immediately grabs you and tosses you down onto the ground so that way you're not near the people. All right, look. All right, Mr. Kunai's manager. It looks like they're going to be coming at us. I've been picking up Reiki and Yoki, so some of these are humans. Stay on guard.
You're gonna have to cover me because I have something in mind that I need to do soon.
Fine, I'll take care of them. And I need you to roll initiative. Xiaowei's gonna take her turn on your turn.
Oh,
And then...
wow, okay.
Give me un moment. I just gotta pull up a token tracker. Alright, so this one up here is gonna be my token tracker. Nobody worry about him.
Tiny man on stage!
Alright, they got a 14.
It's a streaker!
I'm nude! Fucking Christ.
Because he's all the way at the top one and you couldn't get to it.
Yeah, he's being a butt.
Shit.
Okay. So, the people in the crowd. Give me 1 second. You see, as the manager has pointed towards some people, they begin like walking up to you all. Like, well, they're not walking, they're running. Let me see. But they're running up, and then the two people that are near Xiaowei closest, these two. Yeah, I just can't make it. They're gonna take attacks at her. Ah, Christ. I apologize for the delay on this stream. I have a lot of sheets open right now. Like, I'm keeping track of a lot of stuff. This is why I needed an extra week to do this. Alright, let's go. They're gonna walk up and... They're gonna walk up and try to stab Xiaowei.
Jesus.
An 11's gonna miss her. And a 16's gonna miss her. So they go in trying to like stab Xiaowei with a knife, but she's just immediately like blocking them back. These are humans, they're not hard to stop. But they are annoying. That will lead into Matt's turn.
I am setting up... I'm setting up some cards right now, and by that I mean I'm laying some out on the floor, making a psychic connection to them, and then I'm going to send them off towards the dry ice fog machine to switch them on as soon as it starts, like a pushback starts happening in the battle up on stage. As soon as our side starts winning, it's like, flick them on.
Alright, so your side's currently winning right now. You have a very, very like good like head start on this, so with that you send the cards off, they rush and they go to flick on the ice machines and all the extra stuff, and then as the fog starts going out, you just hear a very loud thing like, alright, break up, bitches! And then they all start like getting down like in the back of the stage. Gaunt is like making it work. Like he's down to the floor, Noodle.
Damn.
It was a good idea having him up there.
Gaunt is fucking killing it. They're all in like nice outfits, but he's in like a he's in like a like an 80s workout attire uniform.
Oh god.
Like he's got like the neon headband and like the pink top.
It's working, so keep doing it.
He's killing it. All right, what did you and Misha roll? 32 and a nat 20. All right. Noodle. As you are singing, as Kunai is like emanating out and Misha's giving you backup vocals, like helping out with the song, even you catch something that you didn't realize. Like, as the music's going, like, there are little points where you can tell even Siren himself, he's kind of making the music to accommodate you, but he's not doing it like absent-mindedly. He keeps stopping himself, but even he's getting a little enthralled.
Damn.
No, he's feeling it. That nat 20's doing a lot of work. And then with the shirt and the fog machine, do you have any other way you want to send this over the top at the moment? Because you got a lot of hype going for the roles I'm about to ask you to do.
So, she is pumping healing into the crowd as much as she possibly can to up that feel-good factor.
No, you got vibes of plenty going on with the crowd. Misha's like leaning over to you. Girl, we fucking got this.
Bitch, you know we do.
Misha's gonna roll a d20. And I want you, Noodle. Roll me 2d20.
Hell yes.
48. That is All right, so your overall score is at 86 out of 100.
Oh my god.
Your nat 20 helped out a fucking lot. And Daisuke's thing helped out too. But as you guys are playing and as it's going on, like, manager, Siren looks towards you. It's like, dude, they're gonna fucking take the whole crowd. Hit this bitch!
Fuck. I'm gonna put myself here. And oh, there. God damn it! There.
How's everybody feeling about the session so far?
It's fun.
Well, the manager's gonna go in and where's that? I know I have this. Wait. Where is it?
What you looking for?
I know I have something to throw. I had a range attack. I remember.
Oh, you
it very
do.
well.
You do. I put it on your sheet.
Where?
Let me see.
It's not here. I range in the sense of the cards.
Okay. At the very least, roll a.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Okay, bitchin'. I don't even know where you. Oh yeah, you're up at the top.
Can either do that. Okay. It's not on my actions, but I have it. I have the things here. So I'm just gonna do a dex.
Yeah, roll dex plus your proficiency.
So let's do that like this. On the 20 plus 2.
Siren's gonna do a performance check while you do this stuff.
What's my proficiency?
Your current proficiency right now should be +5. Because it's weird with NPC sheets. I can't put that on there. So you have a +5.
That's a 14 to hit, kunai?
Does not hit.
You can throw multiple.
I know, but I'm using the other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You see something get thrown at you and it explodes, but it like blows up a little too early.
He's gonna put his hand towards them, and he's just gonna say, "Go forth and die."
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that supposed to do something?
Yes. These charisma saving throw, both of you.
I automatically passed that because I have the necklace.
What?
Misha
I have
nat
the
1.
necklace.
Misha nat
Okay.
1. Misha nat 1.
Okay, their life's essence is forcibly drained and
Hold on.
siphoning.
Okay,
Oh,
just
God.
do your effect. Do your effect. I want to see how bad it was gonna be.
So roll. Mitch has to roll 1d4 plus my charisma modifier. So that's +7.
So 11.
So yeah, she has a HP reduced by 11, and I have to roll. Wow. 1d. And I roll this, and I get that.
As you release this out, like Kunai, you don't feel an effect, but you see Misha almost like in a daze. Like she's just looking at you and she's not doing anything anymore.
Kunai's gonna try to take off the necklace and put it on Misha.
We'll see what that'll do when the next turn comes around. Siren is going to use one of his abilities. He's going to use Hypnotic Rhythm. So with this performance, he has to make a DC 12 persuasion check, which is charisma, I believe. Yeah. So he's going to have, like, basically he's going to try to win over the crowd with this performance. He'll roll it with advantage. 28. So it's not going to be enough to make the DC, but he's going to roll a D10 instead of a D20. I mean, instead of a D6. Which is still shitty at 3. Now it's the people in the crowd's turn. They're gonna walk up to, one's gonna try and take a swing at Xiaowei again. They're gonna all start like trying to like mosh pit style go around. And I'm gonna roll 5 separate stabs at Xiaowei. Wait, actually, 3 stabs at Xiaowei, 2 stabs at Matt. I'll do Xiaowei first. So that might hit. Yeah, it's flanking. That'll hit. So that one will hit. That one will miss. That one hits. So Xiaowei's gonna get stabbed twice.
Question for you, Cable.
Hmm?
I have been pumping healing into the audience this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Does that actually hurt her anymore?
Does it hurt who?
Xiaowei.
Do you mean does it heal her?
Yeah.
It'll do something. I'm keeping track of that as well. Give me 1 second. Sorry, there's so many different things.
Get you.
But so it does help to offset a little bit of the damage that she takes, but she is still getting stabbed by humans, and she's trying to block them, but it's like even a lot of humans are too much for her. Like, there's only so much she can do. And then for Matt, does an 18 hit you? Jack?
I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah.
All right, 18, and then a 10 misses, I assume, right?
Yeah.
All right. You get stabbed in the kidneys for 5 points of piercing damage.
Not my kidney.
You're never gonna stop Siren. You see, like, their eyes twitching. These people aren't in control of anything that they're doing. Nor does it seem like...
I don't care about that. You stabbed me in the kidney.
And they just keep rushing in to, like, stab you again and again. But it's your turn.
Fucking crazy people. It's time to take out Orb.
Orb?
I'm taking out Orb. Alright, now you 3 gonna work with me today. Okay.
We can't hear you. The music's too loud. Roll. What do you want to roll?
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna appeal to the angry one and say, "There's a lot of people for you to hurt." I'm gonna roll an intelligence, see if that can
Go ahead.
persuade him. Oh, thank God it does.
Violence, you say?
Violence.
Ryzen's on board with you if you want him.
Oh. Now I gotta roll a D100. We gotta see if this. Let's see if he goes full on Murder Boner, because if so, that unlocks the fucking demon sword inside. Nah.
Alright.
Just below, basically.
So,
It was almost there. It was fucking almost there.
You gonna bust out Ryzen?
Yeah.
Alright. Why don't you describe it? I don't think we've had you describe this one yet.
Yeah, we had the blade weapon before.
We had the big blade weapon before, but the individual weapons. The big blade was Yakumo.
No, the other blade. Like, it's the other one. Didn't we already see it?
I don't remember seeing it. I thought you only pulled out the bow and the sword.
I mean, if I
Either
did,
way.
I did. Then I can't remember. Well, this one, this is a scythe. This is a full-on anime scythe. Like, there's no two ways about this. This is
Matt's
Like,
spinning like a
going-
big scythe.
going up the shaft itself. It starts going into the same angular patterns that make up the sides of the orb itself, and then it's just a huge blade that comes up the edge of it. It looked kind of like out of place, I bet, being there compared to like the handle it's coming from.
You hear a security guard yell at you, "Hey, you can't bring weapons in here. You gotta buy them at the gift shop."
This isn't the time for that.
You also see Shu looking at you from up in the crowd like, "Draw blood!"
I'm trying not to. Some of these people are human.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to drop a lot of Reiki in this, and I'm gonna immediately drop down 14 points to go from straight from Psychic Terrain to Psycho Zone.
Ooh. Alright. Basically, with the radius of Psycho Zone, you'd cover this entire, like, area.
Imagine it when I do it. Wait, I just hold out one hand, and a giant fucking, like, clock bell rings out. Just envelops the whole 60 feet around me.
You, the manager and Siren see it, Kunai sees it too, Misha's not paying attention. But as the Psycho Zone begins to spread and you see it, like, emanating around the entire crowd, you do notice some people start to twitch as they're, like, inside the zone. And some of them are just, like spasming, like, where am I?
Matt actually drops, like, every one of his accents back to his, like, original accent. And you know this one, because it's the one that from his own homeland. You've all been controlled.
Control? No,
Yes.
I'm here to see Siren. No, what?
It's those
There's-
outfits.
They're spasming, like, you're not breaking the control, but you're disrupting it.
I mean, with that then, I'll probably just start... Well, actually, I don't think I can... what is it? It doesn't say if it's an action or bonus action to activate those, so I guess I'll just go in for an attack against them, but I'll specifically start using the scythe to start breaking, like, whatever, like, siren paraphernalia any of the people around me have on.
Okay.
I'll just go for the two that are fucking close enough to me because I can make a swing at both of them. I'll go for the one up first.
Oh yeah, you hit. These are humans. Go ahead.
You're like aiming for close.
No,
it's
I know
okay.
it's non-lethal. I just mean they're humans. There's a very low chance you'll miss.
I mean, I just seem to bash them a bit too, just to knock them away. You know what I mean? But the one down. Oh god! If this was
Roll
a real fight, then oof. Is that
All
enough
right.
to destroy enchanted clothing?
These two back off. With both, like you basically rip some of their like shirts off, and it's like, wait, why are we naked? Oh shit, music! And then they just start like dancing. Like, I don't know who that chick with the multi hair up there is, but she's pretty cool.
Excuse me, you two, before you start dancing, can you try and take these evil shirts off people? It's hard to explain, but they're mind controlling people.
Roll a persuasion check.
This is a dogman holding a scythe at the moment, so it's like he looks kind of crazy. The poor guy. Oh, 23. That's a perception. That's not a fucking persuasion.
The guy is
that's
like
4.
the guy's looking around. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine with that. Oh, I get it. Fucking A. I've never been to an orgy! He starts running around, like, grabbing clothes. And, like, orgy! And they start running. Like, as you see them ripping clothes off people, it's like, bro, this is an orgy! It's about to get fucking wild!
Oh god, what have I just started? I'm gonna have to keep by people while he's taking them off.
Up in the crowds, you can see. You can't really hear what's being said. If you could read lips, you can see that like Shu has his hands over Mitsuki's eyes, and she's like, "What's an orgy?" He's like, "Don't worry about it. It's an organizational event." Daisuke's gonna hate me.
It's org E.
As Xiaowei sees you doing this, huh? All right, nudity it is. She's gonna go and attack their clothes as well, and she's gonna hit both of them. Yeah. So 2 more people get their shirts like removed or like whatever like things they have on. Wait, what's going on here? And she gives you a wink like she understands what's going on. We're at an orgy. Oh shit! And they start running off.
God damn it.
And she leans in. This is a very, very, very stupid plan.
It's working, let's just fucking go with it.
Kuna, you see people getting naked in the crowd.
Oh shit, actually. Can I move for the rest of my, like, turn?
Yeah.
Let's see, I can probably get... Yeah, I can get there, no problem. Because, now that I'm close enough, some people are gonna have to start making rolls because they're in my zone. I always forget about this part.
Oh
They have
shit.
to make int saves or have disadvantage against action takes thing they're going to snare. So
Alright.
they can't stop my zone.
Gotcha. We'll circle to doing int saves on the start of their turn.
Okay.
Kunai,
Hey, how is Misha doing?
with the necklace on, it kind of helps to snap her out of it a little bit, but she's not gonna be able to make a performance check this turn. She's still getting
boy.
her head straight. So it's just you.
Okay. This desperate times call for mystery box.
Yeah, because you got a 15. You rolled your performance earlier.
Yep.
So you need 35 to hit the DC.
Mystery box.
All right. Do you still use the points to hit the DC?
Let's see. How many points do I need?
35.
35? No. Actually. Because... Actually, I have 69, man. I've been counting.
Okay, so just the box?
Yes.
All right. Like, Misha can't move. You're like, all right, I guess let's see what this does. You peel the seal off the box, and then it starts to shake, so you throw it in the middle of the stage. Then as it spins, it begins to, like, rotate before it opens up. And as it does, you just see a tornado of black fire pouring out of it. And it just begins to, like, rain out. But as you see it, like, begin to hit down, which you think is going to hurt people, you can tell that this fire is, like, it's disappearing before it reaches anything that it can burn. But it's making a fire show around you. And
That crossed with the fucking, like, river of fog around everyone. That's fucking cool as shit.
so with a river of fog and then a tornado of black flames spewing out, as it finally, like, you see a little timer on the back of the box. It just goes 3, 2, 1. And then as that hits, the box itself explodes. And then you just see the flames, like, burning straight up in the air as they make letters directly above you. You just see Cosmic Meltdown spelled out in black flames above your head.
Aww.
And then you see a little note that falls, like, it's like a little flame. It falls towards your hand. Love, Pyro.
Aww.
So, your DC for this is lowered if you with that 15. So, you only need 15 more points to make the audience check.
Okay, I will take that.
Go for it.
I take that indeed, my good sir. I roll a d20.
Roll me that D20.
Fuck!
Ooh.
So it's you get one person like people are starting to get into everything that you're doing, but there's an orgy about to start up.
Yeah. Soon people ain't gonna be listening to the music anymore.
Siren and the manager's turn. They're gonna make int saves, right, Jack?
Yes.
Cool.
It is-
Siren has a -1.
Oh boy. Oh, she definitely fails. They.
He.
Demon! Yeah, he saved.
All right. What's the effect of it?
First one is disadvantage against actions and due to Psycho Zone. Actually, I have to roll a d4. So, okay, it'll stand for 2 turns. They instantly fail any subsequent intelligence saving throws until they leave my zone.
Oh shit. So he's like strumming, but then he's like looking out like, hey, Ray, I'm not feeling so good.
What?
I think I gotta throw up. He's gonna make his performance check with disadvantage. 21.
I need to roll this first. No. I hope I don't have that curse. Okay. Well,
I know. It's going differently than how I thought it would go too, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with the punches and we're gonna make something fun.
let's bring it back. Come on.
Orgy.
26.
That is 47. Is your modifier for that? Alright. 47. So, wait a minute. I just realized something.
Wow.
Luis, you're rolling charisma checks. Do you not have performance as a skill?
No.
You should be adding your modifier to your charisma checks. That's how performances work. Your proficiency bonus has to be added, so that's a 31.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have it in a skill.
I
so-
forgot to put that on your skills. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm gonna do that like right fucking now. Hold on. Your thing is a 7. Oh, you do have it. It's right on
Why
your
is,
sheet.
why is it not showing? I see skills, and in skills I only see athletics.
Yeah, because I put the thing in for it. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's not showing it on your sheet. But
I see it on saving throws.
technical difficulties with cable.
I mean, technically the saving throw is the same, but
You just add.
yeah, I have it. Do you have it on save?
No, I'm looking at the thing in like the edited thing right now. Your performance has a modifier of 12. That's what you're supposed to have.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it.
All right,
And
just
I
add.
have other stuff too.
Yeah, I
What's
don't know why.
the-
I know I gave you a lot. Fuck it. Just add 5 to whatever your charisma rolls are from now on, okay?
It's okay.
So 31 plus 21, that is 52. You meet the save. Both of you roll a d20. Well, I'll roll one d20. You roll the other. Siren's got 18. 25. That's still good. So he's starting to pull the crowd back a little bit. Even in his delirium, he's holding it on. Dude, they're getting
What?
people. They're getting people on their side. Send more after them.
Well, guess I can't do it now, can I?
You can.
Oh, okay. I point to more people. You, after them. No,
All right.
dog, the dog.
Yes. Enter my world.
So you're gonna see them all start like running up. Like some of them are naked, some of them aren't, and they're coming from a lot of different places. They don't have a lot of movement to get everywhere just yet, but they're all starting to like close in. And Matt, Xiaowei lets you know. It's just like, Matt, I think we might be losing the game towards numbers. You hear rising in your head, we could kill them.
No killing.
Ugh. But it's your turn.
Fuck, I don't know what to do now. Everything to my psychic stuff is now fucking free while I have this area up, so... Do, 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 do. Oh, bloody hell! Ugh.
We are making fairly good time though.
Okay, I'll try this. I don't think I've ever actually tried this, but if I have, oh well. I'm gonna try a psych scream.
Oh shit! Who are you targeting?
Just as many of the people as I can.
Because I think I think you can hit Siren and the manager with that.
What's the range of it?
As long as you're in his terrain.
Oh.
And you're in my world.
He's Siren's just barely in it. So yeah, I gotta make an intelligence save for Siren.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, and he has.
Fail it. Because of Psycho Zone.
Oh wait, so if you fail the first Psycho Zone, then you automatically fail this.
Yeah, they have to retry again on their next turn to try and break free of it.
Okay, well, Louise can roll the save. Siren fails automatically. Jesus fucking Christ, Jack.
You failed!
Alright, you want to roll your dice?
Of course I do.
And they're both... fuck, they're both stunned.
Yeah, the same as when my zone went up, even louder this time. It's another... Rather than a scream, it's a full-on, like, bell. Like if you were inside of it when it went off.
As it just goes and you, like, let this thing howl out, Siren immediately stops playing and he puts his hands up to his ears like, oh, what the fuck?
Girls, now's your chance. Deal with it.
Louise, you get hit with a loud sound that pierces your eardrums, too.
No, tendinitis!
And you do hit some other people in the crowd with that as well. You knock some people out, so some people won't attack you.
And I'm exhausted now. Side effect to that.
Yeah, but Matt, you're pretty fucking tired after that one. But, Kunai, Matt's got the manager and Siren stunned. Misha's back up and moving. This is the round. If you want to end this is the time to do it.
Okay. Well, we already have
Roll
another roll.
Do you want to keep it or do you want to roll a new one?
I want to roll a fresh.
Roll a freshie.
Freshie, okay. Performance.
Advantage because they're stunned.
Yeah, they can't do shit right
23.
27. 50
Oh.
on the dot. 50
now.
on the fucking dot. Roll me a d20, you and Misha.
Yay.
Oh, that's a d100.
I wish.
You know, you got everyone.
9. How much
I mean,
is
how
that?
many of those are knocked out, though?
How many?
I was gonna say, how many of the people are knocked out compared to how many people are still awake enough to be on their side?
There's a good portion
Throwing that
of
out
people.
there as a thing, like,
Let me see.
a lot more people cheering for us now that half the crowd's knocked out.
Yeah, the sound is more leaning towards you, and people are starting to go towards the hype. I'll tell you this right now. It's Siren 35, Kunai 96. It's first one to 100. Siren and the manager are stunned this round because of what Jack did. But as you're like, as that effect fades off, like they realize Siren gets up like, oh shit, we're gonna lose them. As the crowd, I'm gonna roll a D100 for this. All right, it's over half. You see, people are cheering for Siren, people are cheering for the manager, but then they start looking over. Kunai, you're pouring your heart and soul into this, and you're really letting it spread out wide. Like, you're letting your emotions take over the entire audience as they feel you. And then immediately, you just start hearing Cosmic Meltdown! Cosmic Meltdown! And the crowd starts roaring for you. Like, it's starting to become overwhelming. And beyond the VIP section, I mean, this is an arena with like 16,000 people in it. And you've got more than half of them on your side right now. Jack, do you and Xiaowei have any last things you want to do?
Quick question, Kevin. Does, even if I was stunned, do the recharge still happen?
You can still roll the recharge.
Shit, where is it?
Did you get it back?
Nope.
Oh. See, you have the same curse I do, where you get to have one cool ability and you never get to use it more than once. This is why Fos kept killing everything in Sleepwalkers.
Oh, there it is.
I need that lock.
Oh. I can't even use that here.
Something stupid in my mind.
Fuck it, I'm gonna use Mind Shatter.
Oh shit, who are you aiming at?
The one I know who automatically fails it.
Siren?
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's a nice 6d12 and I'm gonna roll a d100.
Alright, I'll roll
Murdered this poor boy.
roll 6d12. And then I'll roll his d100.
Short-term madness effect.
Alright, let me pull up a short-term madness. I forget what those are.
I don't know what they are either.
I have them on a thing, I just have to see. Short-term madness. Okay, I rolled a 38, right?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta roll another d100 to see what he gets. 70. Oh!
Did I just fuck him over?
Oh, you did. You did.
Good.
Okay, from my chart. Siren will now do whatever anyone tells him to do as long as it isn't self-harming. His mind is enthralled by Kunai's music right now.
Oh my god.
Damn.
He's all yours.
You know what? If I gotta go out like this, Ray, I'm happy to share the stage with a musician like her. She's a wild fucking thing.
What?
Choey, protect me.
You see him put his guitar down, and then he immediately grabs the mic, and he's like, alright everyone, let me hear it one time, as loud as you can fucking scream, let's blow the roof off this place. Let me get a cosmic meltdown. 3, 2, 1! And you just hear it.
Down.
I don't even need you to roll a performance check, Noodle, just roll your d20.
Holy fuck.
4 on the dot, you're at 96. That's exactly what you needed.
Oh my god.
At this point, everyone is watching as Siren picks his guitar up again and then immediately starts playing but giving you backing music for your singing. Misha's following up as well, and it turns into like this weird 3-man squad. Like, the manager is still on the stage, and I'll say this, Louise, your jaw is kind of dropped. You've never seen anybody like win over Siren. Hey, Manager Dick, I think this means we win, right?
I'm giving him the Japanese fuck you expression.
You see people in the audience all cheering for Cosmic Meltdown. You see the strong, like, Reiki users in the audience looking directly at you. You see... Everybody is just like this. You've never heard a crowd go this wild before. Come on. You gotta declare it. She throws you the mic.
Get the mic. Okay, yeah, fine, you win. But hear this, Cosmic Meltdown. I know that you will never get whatever the hell is that you want. And also, I'm gone. Bye!
Don't worry, I already did.
Full chest sprints out. Louise, you've got an evil villain helicopter outside that you jump into. It flies you up into the air and lands you on a helipad where you get into a bigger helicopter.
Also, when all this time, I'll get a megaphone. I'll get you next time, Cosmic Meltdown.
Woo! And as the manager leaves and the crowd is going wild, Siren just looks towards you and Misha. So, no hard feelings end of this competition?
Nah, we're good.
What do you say we blow the
Besides-
roof off this bitch?
Fuck? Yes.
I'm just saying, I still have my zone up. I can physically do that.
Hey, man, can you drop the thing? Alright, I got a show to put on.
I'm too tired to keep it up anyway. It just collapses.
Shawei, catch me! Shawei pets you. That'll do, pup. That'll do. Shawei looks up to you in the stands, like on the stage, Kunai. And she gives you a nod.
Not back.
And then she just like waves her arm out where it's like, your time to go. Give me one final performance check. Siren, Misha, and you all together.
Aww.
This is going to determine how much money you get from this.
Ooh.
He's not taking the nat. Don't worry, he's not nat oneing. You guys can't nat one for this.
Yeah, not for the
Or
final
about-
performance.
So, between a 12, a 22, and a 30, you guys end up with 64 for the entire show. So, I will tell you how much money that is after the session. But these people are losing their goddamn minds. And you play one of the best shows this venue has ever had the privilege of seeing. And that is where we will end Kunai's part. Long session today, everybody. Give me just, like, 5-ish minutes to, like, recatch my breath, and we're gonna jump back in for the next half of it.